What's going on, kids? It's your boy Coach Falcon with another episode of TuffTalk Tuesday. This week, what are we talking about? What did I learn this week? This week I learned that I recognized right off the bat that somebody that I thought was going to the top with me isn't going to go, and I was able to just deal with it. Just understood it, took the position and said, okay, and kept it moving. And, you know, that's been sort of difficult for me. I'm not really sure about you, but in my progress or in my struggle here, I want to share with you the fact that, remember, we've always been talking about not everybody that you know is going to go with you. Not everybody that is a part of your team right now will be a part of your team later on. And sometimes that's tough to deal with. At least for me in the beginning, that was tough to deal with. But now I recognize that, you know, on that journey, you're gonna meet some people that are gonna be good, and you're gonna meet some people that aren't gonna be so good for you. So just remember that you're always going to come across somebody that might be there to help you in the beginning, and you think, man, everything is going to be great. And then when that person's gone, you just got to learn how to adapt and keep it moving. So probably the ideal is that don't put a whole bunch of faith and a whole bunch of your energy into something or someone until that moment when you realize that it's a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? So don't put a whole bunch into people until they somewhat sort of maybe prove themselves to you. Maybe that may not be it exactly either. But anyway, long story short, understanding and being able to recognize that not everybody's going to go with you, I think is huge. When it starts to become easier, I think now you can move through and you can weed people out, and you already know that person's probably not going to be good for me. Let me move over to the next one. Understanding the struggle, understanding the process, embracing the process, the progress of your progression. Get to understand the process and know and learn and understand the struggle, and know that when you're struggling, that means that something big is coming for you. That's what the word says. When you're in the valley, know that when you're deep down there, man, if you could just push through that, the mountain is so high. So you want to keep going. You want to keep pushing. You want to keep pressing yourself. Embrace that hard work. Embrace the struggle, because when you're chasing the dream, you know what I mean? It's not worth chasing if it comes to you easy, or you won't respect it. You won't appreciate it if it comes to you very easily. That's something. I have a young mentor today or a young intern that we were talking about that today, and he's just in this struggle right now, and he's trying to figure out what to do next, you know, at 23 with some great opportunities, and just not understanding why is it so difficult right now. He's like, coach. He's like, why right now? He's like, why is this so difficult? It's like, I'm going crazy. I'm stuck in the middle. And, you know, a good kid with a good head on his shoulders and a lot of faith, and just understand, man, that right now you're in the struggle. Right now you're in the mix. But when you push through this, the character that you develop from going through what you're going through right now will help propel you and help prepare you for that next level. So that being said, real quick this week, embrace the struggle, embrace the hard work. When you're chasing your dream, understand that you're going to be going through some things, and let some of those people go. You understand, you know what's going on. If somebody doesn't fit in your mold, you got to buck up. You got to keep it moving. And it's not always a bad thing. Maybe people got other things that they need to do for them, and it's not about you. You know, cheer them on. Be grateful for them. Be appreciative of them. Oh, and also, as I'm trying to do that, I think I got to make that promise. I got to go through another one of these. Be good to people for 7 days. Man, that is difficult to do. Try to embrace it when you're walking through. Walk in love, walk in faith, be good to people. Here's my challenge again for another week, for 7 days. No negativity. Everything is positive. Every situation, you can turn it around, turn it into something else. That's my challenge for you this week. Let's see how you made out next week. I'll let you know how it worked out for me. All right, until next time, see ya.